Hello, everybody. Welcome to tonight's episode of Shadows of Ireliquin. It's been a nice break, but we're happy to be back. We are missing Haldor tonight, but tonight is going to be a lot of fun. So thank you for watching. We're going to jump straight into the recap and then get going. On the last episode, under the Veil of Night, the players embarked on a journey within the bowels of the Black Seraph, uncovering the intricacies of the infernal engine that powered the ship. Guided by Rylan, the gnome powder monkey, they delved into its workings, gaining both knowledge on how to operate the engine, also a little gift in the form of an explosive from Rylan. Morning's light ushered in a new day as the players indulged in breakfast and mingled with the ship's crew. Returning Quartermaster Rowan's lost axe fostered goodwill, leading to an exploration of the ship's quarters and unexpected encounters. Their morning unfolded with assistance from Captain Eleanor and a meeting with Bosun Caden, who declared a day off due to poor winds. Poppy and Caden's joint fishing expedition proved fruitful, providing an abundance of food for the ship. Further exploration led Cass to the revelation that the Black Seraph possessed the capability of flight, dependent on a rare fuel available only in Kalawatu. An impromptu health inspection with Alara unveiled a troubling sickness characterized by patches of gold and bronze scales, leading to a painful demise. Cass attempted to pry information from Rowan about the previous night, but met with resistance from him. Finn revealed hidden smuggling compartments within the ship's hull during a candid bath time conversation, hinting at the Black Seraph and its crew's checkered past. Kai, in a surprising twist, revealed the existence of these compartments to the group. Their jam session with Kaz and Poppy provided a moment of camaraderie before Aaron delivered news of someone overboard. On the main deck, they witnessed a colossal floating tree trunk heading their way. Poppy volunteered to swim out and check what the object was. Her swim over to it revealed Ignis in human form, lost in the depths. They rescued him, bringing him on board and setting the stage for new mysteries and challenges beneath the ever-shifting waves. Find out what happens next on tonight's episode of Shadows of Ireliquin. Okay, Poppy and Kaz, as you are taking in the site around you, Ignis has been placed on the main deck of the ship. Everyone and you are gathered around, just looking at him. He's been covered up with a large blanket, and so far he's just kind of looking around, smiling at everything that he's seeing. Everyone else is really kind of hesitant to say anything. They're just kind of watching Ignis. What would you like to do?
Probably just look at Poppy and look at Ignis. Look at
Yeah, keep looking
everyone.
back and forth.
Just and then say, like, bloody hell. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
I don't know. I had quite a few to drink earlier. I'm gonna go give him a little nibble and see if my nose senses anything off with this person.
You're gonna give him a nibble? Is that what you said?
Yeah, just like a little love pinch with
Okay.
my teeth.
Like a cat does.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
You walk over. Ignis is oblivious to you and your approach, and you do give a little nibble, and definitely flesh instead of armored steel in this instance. So, yes, you think there's something familiar, but not in this way that you're seeing Ignis.
Do I smell anything anything fishy about him? Off? I know he just came out of the water, so he probably
Go and make a
smells like
perception check.
fish. And I sense that he's a liar. 17.
17. Okay. You don't get any indication that he's lying. There's just a kind of weird vibe, weird energy that's surrounding this person. But as you're looking around, you can just feel this overwhelming optimistic feeling kind of penetrating
hope?
the otter exterior.
But we know
Wow.
it's Ignis, right?
You can
But-
you don't know that it's Ignis, the original Ignis that you've seen. You've seen him in this form one time, and that was in the Grand Archive.
When he became
Human.
Yeah, when he stepped through and entered the Grand Archive, he transformed from his original body to his human form.
Did he change form when he transformed again at the end
Yeah,
of that?
No, because he just kind of ascended up into the sky and became gold light, pretty much.
God of hope.
When he did, yeah.
So that's probably what we're feeling right now, with feeling hopeful. Cass, I'm getting some good feelings over here.
It's too early to say, mate. Should we get him a room? Everybody, give him some space. Jesus. Yes,
You just see
even
everybody
you,
just
Yeah,
Jesus.
kinda
back up.
You just see, you see people back up. Crew member with long hair and a beard is just like, he just backs up.
Give the
Ignis
man
is
a
still
cloth.
just kind of sitting there and just looking around.
Should we take this somewhere more private?
For bloody Pete's sake, give the man some pants.
Is he naked?
No, he's wearing robes.
He's naked from the waist down.
You're not
From
sure.
my height, he looks naked. Too far
Might not
down.
be right. Can we let's bring him into a room, right? I don't want to. We shouldn't have this conversation in front of everybody. I don't
Yeah,
know. Maybe not.
let's
Maybe.
kind of hostage him into a room. We'll shush him down. Get him fastly in there.
Come on, Ignis. This way for we can have talk. We miss you.
Yeah. Come on, this way.
You
Should
see,
we-
you see Captain Molly just turns to the two of you. He's gonna go to sick bay.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's where
okay.
we were taking him. Sick bay.
Oh,
To the
okay.
bay.
Yeah,
To the-
standard.
Yeah.
Well,
Do you want to take him there
Oh
yourselves?
yeah, we'll take him.
we got it.
Okay.
You ship the
Just so we're
captain.
just so we're clear. You know him?
Who said that?
Captain.
Well, I kind of discerned from what you were saying.
Yes,
You called him
that's-
Ignis? Like your friend that you said
Yeah.
died?
So that
We
was
did-
all out loud,
we
was
did.
it?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Ooh.
We did, he appears. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Oh, we're in a pickle. We don't quite know what's going on.
Okay. Yeah, we'll
go
talk about
find
it
out.
later.
We'll go find out.
We don't want to
Yeah.
vouch for him 100% if it's not him, you know?
But we know you are correct. You did hear us correctly. And we'll get to the bottom of it.
We'll beat a
Do you have any-
confession out of him.
Anything to share with us about what we find ourselves in the situation to be?
What are your thoughts?
No thoughts. Kai, go with them.
I,
You see, Kai's just kind of
Not
standing on the side of the ship.
Kai.
He just fine, and he just kind of lazily just walks over to you. All right, let's go.
okay.
When
Okay.
you see Ignis he's just sitting down looking up at all of you. Oh, where are we going?
Sick bay.
Go. We don't sick bay, mate. Standard procedure.
Who's sick?
Nobody. But you know, we're in a crew. We're isolated. There's a new sickness going around. We just want to make sure you're clear.
Oh, yeah.
I'm really hungry.
Well, we'll get food after that.
Maybe Kai can go get you some food. Kai, would you like to go pick up some food for our friend here while we get him to the sick bay?
No.
Would you like to pick up food for yourself?
No.
Would you like to stay here and not do anything at all?
No.
Well, come along then, shall you? Chip chip.
Let's go. You just see Ignis. He just grabs Cass's arm. He just begins to kind of smell around you, Cass.
Oh my god.
Something in your pocket.
Alright. I'll hand it to him. Here you go. Welcome back. Here you go, mate.
As he takes it, he kind of unwraps, and it's a crunchy pop. And you just see his eyes just widen as he just looks at it.
Take this little crunchy pop. There you go, mate.
You see him take a big yawn. And he just falls over.
Oh, whoa.
Just thunks down onto the main deck. He is unconscious.
What?
Snoring.
Alright, Kai. You get to pick him up. Bring him to sick bay with us.
Guy just goes over to him, lifts him up.
Damn it.
Just starts walking towards the sick bay. Just takes it's just a little bit. It's on the main deck. You walk in towards the back of the ship. Through the door into the sick bay. Kai places him down onto the bed and restrains his arms and legs.
Oh,
To the
those
to the
aren't
table.
necessary.
Yeah.
Ah, come on, Nick.
Why?
Come on, friend.
Look, it's just standard. We've picked up people before, and they've turned out to be mimics or sirens. Trust me, it's for the best. If everything's
Alright,
good,
well,
it's good to go. We'll take them out.
but it's kind of fun. We'll keep it. We'll keep the chains and whistles.
Cool. I'm gonna be out by the front door.
Please.
If you need anything, holler.
All right.
Just turns,
Well,
walks through the door, and stands out, guarding the entrance.
Okay. I don't love Kai's attitude, I gotta say, Cats. I just had to
to
tell
be
somebody.
fair, I don't think he gets much personal time.
That's true. Well, now that he's out of here, we can speak freely about what the
fuck
heck is going on. What are we going to do?
Well, I think we gotta wake him up. I'm gonna
That's
try to
true.
like slap his face around and be like, hey buddy, hey, hey.
I got some
Sleep
fish
later.
that I've been storing. It might wake him up to smell. Slap him
as
with the
you
fish.
as you as you gently slap and give him sense of smells, he remains asleep.
Oh fuck.
The gentle smile on his face.
Well, I feel like
Crimson
we ought to let him
crimson.
rest. Then if he's
I think he's choking. We should give him CPR.
alright. You know CPR. I don't know
Alright,
CPR.
you're up. I don't know it. I was hoping you did.
I don't know CPR.
Quick, we're losing him.
First I was afraid. I was petrified. Kept thinking I couldn't have lived without you by my side. Blow in his mouth. I guess I pinched his nose, blow into his mouth.
Okay.
Uh,
As you do this, nothing happens.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, I've seen this before. Plug his nose and cover his mouth at the same time.
Go for it.
Okay. Does he start to wake up at all?
Oh, do you do it?
Yeah, just a little bit.
No, nothing happens.
Okay, I better
After
stop that.
after a second, he just kind of gasps, but he just stays asleep.
Alright, I guess we can let him sleep for a little bit.
Alright, well. I don't feel like we should leave his side. So
Yeah, we could
let's
stay here.
stay here. And or at least one of us could stay here. That might potentially make us vulnerable. Should he not be very kind-hearted? Oh. No, we should both stay. Let's both stay. Do you need anything? You hungry? I'm okay. Let's
Well,
stay.
he did just eat your last crunchy pop.
No, it's not.
Maybe we let him sleep. He is restrained.
He is
Hands
restrained.
and feet.
Okay, well.
We could go get dinner real quick and come back. I saw lemon fried trout on the menu.
It's morning time.
Well, you go get your trout omelet, and I'll stay. Because I grabbed a snack before we came down here.
Okay,
you
well,
could be a
I
snack.
can't eat by myself. I'll wait.
I feel a bit amiss leaving Ignis alone. You know, I don't know if anybody on the ship might mean him ill will. I don't know if he's got somebody
Oh.
coming after him. Him turning up here has my mind a bit paranoid, a bit more paranoid than usual, which is saying a lot.
I didn't think about that. Alright, we wait.
Alright, we wait. Do you want to play What's Up 7 Up? No, there's only two of us. Maybe Kai wants to play.
Oh, Kai!
Kai, do you want to play some games?
You just see Kai standing in front of the door with his arms crossed. He uses the back of his head. No.
Come on, Kai. Get to know us better.
It's
Make this
really
right.
simple. One of us, we turn off the lights, but that might not be necessary. But everybody puts heads down, and one of us.
Oh,
Okay, everybody just
15.
heads.
15.
Nice.
You know you
That's
want
really
to.
Fine.
Everybody puts-
One game.
Yes. Okay.
We're gonna make it a good one.
You could be it. Do you want to be it?
Sure.
Wait, no. I think that's not the point. What's the point? We're supposed to guess who puts
Do you even
thumb
know the
down?
game we're playing?
What game are we playing?
Heads up, 7 up, right?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, no, you don't want to know who. How do you play that game?
I think
Oh
somebody.
my god.
You turn off the lights, everybody puts their head down and their thumb up. And then people, they go around and put their thumb down. You have to try to guess who put your thumb down. That's the game. Okay,
Oh.
so, we can't play it because we don't know how
But
to
there's
pick
no.
rules.
But thanks for being so willing to play. Do you have cards on you?
No, I don't.
Oh,
Can we play?
I heard of a game called Rock, Paper, Axe.
Let's do it.
Rock, paper, axe.
I only
Yeah.
have an axe. All I've got is an axe.
I have a rock. Do you have any paper?
I don't. Are we supposed to fight each other with that?
See, you lose. You didn't have
would.
paper.
If I'm getting hit with a rock and an axe.
Well, I think technically, paper beats the rock. Not sure how that works out though.
Outside of the ship, you hear, "Anchor up! It's getting close!" And you kind of hear, like, the crew get to work, and you just hear the large clanking of the chain as it starts to lift up out of the water. You can hear some of the crew shouting on the main deck are talking about the trunk that Ignis was floating on. As
Oh
it is
my
getting
God.
closer, they need to either move the ship or prepare for it to bump in to the hull of the ship, which could cause damage as
Wow.
the wind is beginning to pick up. Kai looks outside, just leaves the room real quick. We'll figure out the game. And he just goes and you can just see him taking a look over the deck of what's going on. Ignis remains fast asleep, snoring peacefully.
Should we go up?
Yeah. Yeah, let's go up. Is Kai gonna keep an eye on him?
Where
Or
you're gonna
should-
go up? Where?
Up top to check on what's going on with the trunk.
Oh, you're already on the main deck. So you just gotta walk outside. As you do, you walk outside and see a tree trunk that is almost entirely made of golden white light. And Poppy, like as you're taking sight of this, you realize that you didn't even notice the way that it looked just due to the reflection from the sun and how bright everything was. You thought it was just some really bright wood. But now that you're seeing this thing is literally glowing kind of this gold radiant light. And there's
Uh-oh.
there's slowly small bits of these kind of white leaves that are starting to sprout and grow.
Interesting. I think we should go check out this trunk.
Yeah, do you want to get a closer look? Again? You want to do over?
Yeah, let's try and open it. No? Invasion of privacy?
It's like a
Is
tree trunk.
It's a tree trunk.
Oh. Oh.
There we
Whoa!
go.
Well, you could see how I could get there.
I
Trunk,
could.
trunk.
Yes.
He doesn't have
Um,
anything with him.
And is there like any history or incantation on it or anything like that? Can I perceive upon?
Ooh, a Arcana check.
Yeah, or like a history.
You can make a perception check on it.
13.
13. Okay. As you are inspecting this tree, you can see the similarities between this one and the trees that you saw in the Grand Archive.
Hmm.
Is it, gotta get Ignis to wake up. Got too many questions. Should we tie a rope around this tree and tow it?
Yes.
Anybody? Captain.
You just see both Eleanor and Molly turn around to look at you. Oh, which one?
Both of you. Should we be trying to take this tree with us? Give it a tow. Until Ignis wakes up?
You see Eleanor just kind of look towards Molly. Do they know what this is?
No. I mean, kind of. We've seen it before. We don't know the significance. You want to do you mind? I guess we could have asked. We're learning a lot about communication from this crew, and I say thank you.
Where did you see this tree before?
In
Where didn't
the
we see it?
the archive.
In the archive. What archive specifically?
The ancient archive. No.
The ancient archive.
We've seen it before. Where have you seen it before?
I haven't seen it before. That's why
But
I'm
why are
so
you asking all of
interested.
these questions about this?
Because I've
Let's
never
just
seen a
tell.
tree that looks like this before.
Oh. Okay.
Well, basically, we've seen some cool shit. And that tree was there. With our friend, last time we saw him, so... I don't know, it's glowing.
And why do you think we should tow it?
Because it's glowing, look at that. Could be pretty cool. Like a
Never seen
glowing
a glowing
mast.
tree before.
I know you should flies, does it glow?
You just see Molly kind of look over to the two of you and just kind of nod her head. At worst, it could be worth some money. And you just see kind of Captain Eleanor just... Okay, but we should inspect it before. We won't be able to tow it. It will slow us. We'll need to bring it on board, but we're not doing that until we know it's safe. The two of you, would you mind?
Sure. Hop on off. Poppy. Get a rope tied around it, we'll hoist it up.
No, I mean, would you go and inspect the tree before we bring it up?
Oh yeah, like touch it and stuff?
Whatever you need to do to know if it's evil or good, really. It's the only thing
Yes,
that I need
yes,
to
we
know.
can check that out. I'll climb down the net.
I'm gonna swan dive right in.
Oh, beautiful.
Okay. Give a nice dive in as Kaz, you just kind of climb down the rigging on the side. The tree has this beautiful white bark on the outermost layer. On the inside layer is this kind of midnight black wood. And within the darkness of this side, the underside of the wood, you just see like speckles of kind of shimmering gold and silver light. And the tree is very slowly, but just fast enough for you to kind of visually see, it is slowly growing.
That seems wild. We can see it growing. Okay, and we can tell that it's good?
You can make a
Let's
Arcana
perceive.
or an Insight check.
Oh, hell yeah, okay, 21.
21. Okay, yeah. It is no evil is emanating from it. You get no bad vibes. The your hunch about it being the same tree from the Grand Archive was correct, and as you're kind of just touching it, you just feel it. So it feels just so smooth and almost kind of like warm, but in a radiant kind of feeling. As it kind of like touches your fingertips, you feel just a little bit of like kinetic warm energy just kind of softly zap anytime you touch
Hmm. All right. What do we think, Poppy? You think it's good?
I think, yeah, I feel good about it.
All right. Can we get a rope? Let's hold it up.
as the couple crew members begin to come down and put the rigging on it. Kaz, I need you to roll a d8 for me, please.
7.
7. Okay. As you are giving one last look around to the tree, kind of helping, assisting, getting some of the rope kind of spread around the wider parts of the base and the root and everything. As you're kind of looking like up under it and up towards the top, the bottom of the trunk is kind of hollowed out and kind of hanging around the inside, up maybe about a foot into the trunk itself. You see 3 crystals that you could just reach up and just grab.
I think we might not want these to fall into the water.
Mm.
So out of caution, I'm gonna reach up and just maybe touch them to make sure they're not gonna, if they feel secure, I'm gonna leave them. If they don't feel secure, I think I might take them. So like,
Okay.
is
Yeah,
that
but someone else could also
possible?
take them if they see it after you left them. On the crew, do we trust everyone on the crew?
I think so. I mean, it's just an abundance of paranoia on our part. I don't think anybody's done anything that is expressly not trustworthy. They are pirates.
All right, we trust the
Poppy,
pirate.
I'm gonna tell Poppy, what do you think? There's some jewels up here. They look a little bit cool, but they look a little bit like maybe a setup. So, I'm gonna touch them. I'm
Okay.
gonna take them. Should I take them out?
You should probably hold on to them, and then when you see Ignis, you can say, "Hey, I found these on your tree
All right,
and
that's
didn't
what
want
I'm
them
gonna
to
do.
fall."
Okay, I'm gonna grab the jewels.
Or we sell them and we run away. Yes.
Okay.
Who knows?
As you pluck the 3 crystals from the tree, you hear a crack and tear from the sky above. As you just hear this loud thunder, and then these few kind of just wicked bolts of light just shoot down from the sky above, crashing into the water, splashing around a couple of times. As they do, you feel the crystal. You see in your hands the crystals. They light up with the same energy of the bolts that just crashed and cracked down. You have 3 Sylvan Star crystals.
What?
They grant you the ability to cast Starfell, a 5th level spell, which causes bolts of shimmering starlight to fall from the heavens, striking up to 5 creatures. Actually, I'll just send you the link for this.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Oh.
Each bolt strikes one target, dealing 6d6 radiant damage, knocking the target prone and blinding it until the start of your next turn.
Oh, baby.
The crystals themselves are also socketed, so you can tell at one point in time they were used in weapons.
Mm.
As you can see, it's kind of the way it's shaped, and you know from your dealings with weapons and fighting equipment that some weapons come with the ability to be socketed and enhanced with stones. So I'm just certain these can be used in similar ways.
Are they like one-time expenditures for that spell?
Yeah, it's pretty much like having
Okay.
a scroll.
Cool. Oh, yes. Mama likey. Did you
Okay,
see
after
that
you
Poppy?
grab those, I think I don't know. I think Davey might have a doo-doo
Oh,
emergency.
is she gone? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, I'm just taking this note.
Oh
A
yeah, you're
doo-doo
good.
emergency.
As you are grabbing those, the rest of the crew gathers the rope around the tree, and it is safely brought on board, placed, hoisted, hanged, moved, and placed in front of the infernal engine.
Amazing.
Due to emergency averted.
All right.
Yes.
The rest of the crew are examining and checking out the ship. As time has gone on, you've noticed a more jovial atmosphere within the ship. People are having conversations that are extremely enlightened, very hippie-ish, and the mood is starting to turn more into a fun and like kind of party atmosphere. Even Captain Eleanor, who you've seen kind of tense nonstop, has relaxed quite a bit. She's taken off like her jacket and her bandana, and she's drinking rum with Lyra. You see Finn, Kai, like everyone's just kind of hanging out in a way that you've never seen before.
Like a cult.
What is this vibe? How's everybody feeling? Oh, it's like a straight. Everybody, I'll find it.
Is that your party? Welcome to the party.
What's going on?
Hello, hello.
All 10 of your crew members can be seen on the deck at this point in time as the ship is beginning to set sail.
I'm just gonna
Cautious
yell out,
first.
does nobody work around here anymore? Everybody's just hanging out.
Should we go check on Ignis? Very strange.
Probably.
People are acting funky up here.
Can we see Kai from here?
Yeah.
I'm gonna yell across to Kai and ask if Ignis has woken up yet.
Okay. As you look over to find Kai, Kai is dancing. You see Kai and Aaron, and they're both just dancing and having like an extremely good time. As you call over and ask to him, I'm not sure. Why don't you go check? Let me know.
Woo! Are you dancing in your free will, or who's forcing you to dance? Is he
Nobody's
smiling?
forcing me to dance. It's just good to dance every now and again, yeah?
Yeah.
You're a pretty
Well.
grumpy guy, though, aren't you, Kai?
Yeah.
Dancing doesn't seem your shtick.
What's the deal, Kai?
You just see Aaron. Aaron kind of looks up at Kai. She's right. Why are we dancing? And you just see Kai just kind of look around. I don't know, but I don't want to stop. And you just see they just both continue to dance.
Let's go check on
Let's go
Ignis.
find Ignis.
Okay,
Okay.
you beeline it towards Ignis, taking the door under the aft quarter deck. As you move in, Ignis is still in the same spot that you left him. He's still restrained and still sleepy.
What the fuck's going on?
Aft quarter deck. Alright. We gotta wake this guy up. We went easy
That's-
on him the first time. Let's bring in the tough stuff. Tickle his feet. I'm gonna go up to him and use my tail to tickle his toes.
Okay. As you do, nothing happens except for the small curling and twitching of the toes. And a slight giggle every now and again
Twitching.
from Ignis.
Let's electrocute him.
No, Poppy, we can just start with some water. Some water.
Oh yeah,
Throw a
we
cup
could
of
splash
water.
him. And then we
Water on
can
his
zap
face.
him if we need to.
Then he'll be wet, which is water's a good conduit for electricity. So yes, then we can
Well,
shock.
Alright, well we could table it. And let's do the water first.
All right. I don't know, just take off my canteen and dump it on his face.
Okay. As you loosen the canteen and begin to dump the water onto Ignis's face.
The captain walks in like, what the?
Nothing happens as you drop the last drop out of the canteen. He remains happily asleep.
All right. Well,
Oh
he's
my
gonna stay
gosh.
asleep. I really don't want to shock him. I don't think that is what friends ought to do to welcome their long lost other friend back.
Well, not like a kill shock, just like a, hey,
Yeah, you
what you doing shock.
You have much experience with that.
No.
Right. I think best we wait.
Alright, you're
Maybe
right, you're
see
right.
what's causing the crew to be so unsettling with their merriment.
Yeah. We should probably go check on them too.
Somewhere in the sick bay, you hear a knocking.
It's a chamber.
They're in
Where's
the
it coming
trunk.
No.
Or the
Go
tree
and make a-
trunk.
Go and make a perception check. Yes.
15.
15. Okay. You hear the knock one more time. It's coming from underneath Ignis's body on the table.
On the table?
Poppy, help me move Ignis to the side. Let's move
Okay.
You
him.
have to loosen the restraints and free Ignis to do so.
Oh God.
Is that actual or is someone in this space right now saying that to us?
No.
And if so, I'd
That's
like to
your
detect
DM.
evil.
That's your DM saying that to you.
Okay.
Let's. Hey, who's there? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try and talk to it. Who's there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck.
You just, as you say, you don't hear a response. You just hear a whistle.
Morse.
Do I recognize the code? The song?
Morse.
So paranoid.
You
It's so
as you
suggestible.
as you draw back on your recollection of the melody, go ahead and make a history check.
Oh hell yeah. 23.
23.
Yes.
Okay, you do recognize the melody. It is an old sea shanty called Love's Theme. You can't remember the words exactly, but you know that the first line of the song is "See the sunset, the day is ending."
That sounds
Let
ominous.
that yawn out, there's no pretending. That's the only kind of main line that you can recall from the shanty. But you do remember fishermen and a few of the pirates singing the song or the melody back in your days in Vokler. Again, you hear the knock.
Okay, I'm gonna slap Ignis back just quick 3 times, not super hard, but just to like see if he'll wake up at all. And if he doesn't, then I think we should be okay to unlatch his feet and roll him over a little bit.
Yeah, I think that's
Okay.
a good move.
Yes,
Okay.
he still does not awake.
I did do it harder. Not too hard, but hard. Okay. All right, let's figure out what he's laying on top of, or what could possibly be in his butt, from the sound of it.
As you take him away from the table, take him out of the restraints. As you lift him up and move him, beneath him is a rolled up scroll, very tightly, with a beautiful red ribbon that has been tied softly to keep it held in place.
Okay, quick. You grab the scroll. I'm putting the restraints back on.
The scroll of what was knocking. Can we find any latch or anything? Like any hidden compartment in the table? under
You're
his
searching.
body?
You're kind of like looking around,
Yeah.
moving your hands around the table.
Pushing.
Nothing. Solid. It is a straight up solid piece of wood. You're like knocking. It doesn't sound hollow at all.
Okay, I grab the scroll.
Okay, I tie him back up.
Okay.
We tie him back up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna set it back down.
The scroll?
Yeah.
Like
Okay,
on
where
top
do you-
of him?
Yeah, where do you set it?
Sorry.
Just like, is there like a little infirmary table? Nurse table?
There's multiple different tables you can set it on.
Yeah, okay, so I'll just like take it and turn around and set it down. And then I'll help Poppy like get his strap back up so he's not
Okay.
unstrapped
As
for long.
you begin to place him back in the restraints, he's still asleep, happily asleep. But the scroll has disappeared,
God.
and the ship has come to a complete standstill. As you hear, "Anchor up! It's coming this way!" And you hear the anchor chain.
I thought the anchor was up.
As you're looking out towards the door, you see the back of Kai. His arms are folded, and he's just standing in the doorway. He runs, he quickly turns back towards all of you. "Hey, they need my help out there. Keep an eye on him." As he turns and heads towards the ship, or the out of the door and towards the main deck. As you kind of peek out towards the main door, you can see that tree trunk is back in the water and is floating towards the ship, but it is doubled in size.
What
Oh
the?
my gosh.
Okay. Well, let's go tell them that the tree trunk isn't bad. Right? Or should we have to inspect it again? Is
Are
Ignis
they
still
trying to...
Ignis
ahead.
is still asleep on the table. fast asleep, happily asleep, peacefully asleep.
Are they trying to hurt the tree?
Nope. You see people are just gathered around towards the edge of the side of the ship and just examining it, kind of talking about it.
Maybe it is time to chat with the captain a little bit. Doesn't hurt to keep an open line of communication.
Like, chat with them about what? Say what?
Just say, hey,
The tree was here, then it disappeared. Y'all were dancing.
yeah. Now it's back bigger, and this guy's still asleep, and we've literally tried almost everything. I have a couple more ideas, but you guys might not want to be in there for that. And then lightly discuss, hey, Kai needs to, like, Kai was dancing, or like we could talk to her about all that too.
I think
I have no idea what you just said.
if I were Molly and I were just hearing that, I wouldn't believe it. I think there's a lost cause for us to try to explain it. I think we might just want to try to find the scroll again and not make the same mistake. Maybe let's see if we can follow our footsteps, see if that's where we went wrong. Where I went wrong, I'll take the credit.
Okay, I'm willing to. Okay, but if we don't find it, I'm going straight to the captain.
Agreed. Okay. Let's I don't know how we're gonna get this thing on board. Is it too big to get on the ship?
It's doubled in size. It does look like it might be almost too big to bring onto the ship at this point.
Well, okay. Let's see if Molly and something?
Eleanor?
What's her name? Eleanor. That was it. If they want it, let's try to tell them that's valuable. Like, Captain, it's valuable. That tree there. Should we get it? Or should we scrap it in the water?
How do you know it's valuable?
I've seen it before. Look at it. You can see it with your own eyes. It's glowing, isn't it?
Yes. Where have you seen it?
Oh, a long time ago in a land far away. Wait, have you seen it before?
No, I've never seen a tree like this before. What land far away did you see this tree?
Well, it was not on this plane, love. Not on this plane entirely. It was more of on a grand plane. The archive. Grand Archive.
The Grand Archive?
Never heard of it.
Yes.
Of course you have. Who hasn't? What do you know about it? You ever been?
No. I've only heard the stories. Probably the same ones that most others heard as children. But
Yes, yes. The war.
Lyra has told me much more about it than things I learned as a child.
Oh. Lyra has hidden knowledge about the Grand Archive. Well, I'd love to pick her brain about it.
You should. She's a bit of a traveler. Maybe
Yes.
like you if you've been to other planes of existence.
Well, just that one.
That's more
So-
than me.
Well, you've been to Avernus, I have.
Right.
Tit for tit, good friend. So,
That's
what do
true.
what do you think about this tree? It does appear to have come from the Grand Archive, so...
It appears to be too big to bring on right now, but if you think we should, if it has value or any other benefits.
I think maybe we should. But... if this is too big, maybe... we can just spring off of it. I don't know if we can... I don't know. I don't know what the solution is, but... if it's a lost cause, it's a lost cause.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. I just wanted to get a feel about whether or not it was good or evil. Lyra.
That's good.
And you just see Lyra just walks over to... she just slowly walks over to the side of the ship and she puts her hands together. And as she opens her hands, you see this kind of black and purple... almost looks like webbing kind of sticks and stretches to her hands. And then she just blows air and it moves towards the tree. And it surrounds the tree and the trunk, and it shrinks straight down, and you just see it just kind of softly splash into the water as Bosun Caden just swoops it up with a net and plops it down onto the deck of the ship. And it's about this big now. She's amazing.
Where were you when we did that? Never mind. Never mind. Okay. Y'all are gonna start dancing here soon.
Yeah, I suddenly have an urge to do so.
It's the good vibes.
She just doesn't say anything, and she just slowly starts dancing. She's kind of taking off her bandana and her jacket, and her and Lyra just start slowly dancing as the others around you on the main deck start to dance as well, to music you cannot hear.
I'm gonna start dancing too.
Oh, puppy. We gotta go check
Just
on
want
the
to see if
scroll.
music starts going while I'm dancing.
Yeah, good point. Maybe you can't stop once you start.
Yeah, what's the hubbub?
No, you do give a little groove, and you do not hear music. You are not entranced to dance.
What am I not? Not the kind of dancer they want, huh? Let's go check out the scroll.
Let's do it. Alright.
Okay. You head back into the sick bay, and there you see Ignis on the table, fast asleep. As you enter the room, you hear, once again, a knock.
Alright, same deal. Let's get his legs. And I'll get the feet. You grab the scroll. I trust you and your little paws, and I can get his feet buckled in faster, I think. So I'm bigger.
Alright, it'll go 3, 2, 1. Unlatch, grab,
Relatch. I don't think we've got to worry about it. I don't think so. I think he's pretty passed out, but just to be safe.
Alright, let's do it.
Alright, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, go ahead and make a... go ahead and make a sleight of hand. Check, both of you.
Mm. $21.
21. Wow. Kaz, what'd you get?
I didn't know I was rolling as well. Oh, nat
oh, yeah,
20.
both of you. Whoa! Okay, you do it so fast, it's almost as if he hasn't even come off the table himself. The scroll is snatched, you hold it in your hands, and Ignis stays fast asleep. Nobody the wiser.
Okay. So, Poppy, you got it. You set it down. You got it. Okay, can we
Oh,
open
I
it?
got.
Let's open it.
Are we opening it?
I mean, what else do you want to do with it? Or
I mean, of
It's just-
course we're gonna open it and read his private property. Come on!
how do we know it's his?
I already opened it.
So you are going to open it.
Oh, we opened it.
Okay.
Oh, it's open.
The scroll, as you unroll it, see the contents, are the rest of the lyrics to the song. As you hear another knock.
Okay.
The
sh-
next few lines of the song appear. I will hold you and protect you. So let love warm you till the morning. As you see, it is slowly written on the paper. Nothing more appears after that.
What if this song is the same song that everyone upstairs is upstairs hearing that we can't hear? Maybe we should sing the song upstairs with the dancers.
I feel like, yeah. Why not?
Does it come with music at all, or is it just lyrics?
Just lyrics.
And what's that thumping that keeps happening? What do you think?
Yeah, it's just the ambience.
Yeah, I think it's just the sound that's
Or the knocking?
Oh, that. So,
that like alerts new lyrics, right?
That could be it. I don't know. What do you think of my music, my idea with the dancing? Do you think that's too far-fetched?
No, I think we should try it. I think that it would maybe, I don't know. I really don't know where to go with this. Maybe we just need to sing it out loud and then something, maybe we sing it by the tree. So, yeah,
Mm,
I think it's a
yeah.
good idea. Let's go out and try it.
yeah, let's do that. We should put our hands on the tree.
Yeah.
okay, you take the scroll. You head out onto the main deck. Back to where the miniature tree trunk is. Still doused with water, as the wood around it has also been wet with the water from the sea.
Okay. We put our hands on that
Mhm.
bad boy and sing it up.
Yeah. Singing all the
Okay.
words.
Go ahead.
Oop.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to sing it. If that's what you want to do. Not both of you, just one. One will do.
I know that the monk has performative abilities, so I wouldn't want to stand in your way of
All right.
performing.
My performance is not good, but that's alright. sing from the harp. See the sunset, the day is ending. Let the dawn out stop pretending. Those are the lyrics that I caught.
Okay.
Beautiful.
As you sing out, go to make a performance check.
12.
12.
Yeah. I could try again. I could sing it better. I could do it better. Trust me. I could do it better. Let me try it better.
Before you can, the scroll that you're holding in your hand disappears.
Oh.
And as the
What?
two of you are standing there, fragments of time take place. As your vision, it almost looks like you're standing like in a snow globe, and the glass is starting to crack around you. And in these fragments are different moments in time since you have been on the ship. And you see them being replayed for you. You also see moments that haven't happened. And one of those moments is happening right now. As underneath the ship, a massive whirlpool is starting to form.
Oh my god.
Faster
Uh-oh.
and faster. As you feel the ship around you slowly lurched. Then quickly, violently, lurched again. You feel things begin to pull. The ship is being pulled under. But the crew don't seem to mind as they continue to laugh and dance and enjoy their time. Looking at you standing in the doorway of the sick bay is Ignis, a wicked, sinister look on his face as golden energy is swirling around him.
Oh my god.
And then you blink. You have just put the restraints on Ignis's wrists and his ankles. Kai has taken a position outside with his arms crossed. The rest of the crew on the ship is back to preparing the ship for departure. As you hear, "Anchor up!" You hear as the chain begins to be pulled up.
Okay, I don't think we should sing that song again. Did you see what I saw? The massive whirlpool.
Yeah. I think we need to take this guy and dump him back in the water.
I think methinks Ignis should get back on his tree and have a good old fun time in the water.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
Kai, come
Hey,
in
Kai.
here.
Kai turns around and walks inside. Yeah.
Alright,
We gotta
you're
take
just
him
gonna
back.
have to trust us. He's gotta go. Don't ask any questions. Help. We'll explain.
He's out of here.
Make a persuasion check.
Nat 20 again!
Oh, shit. Okay, Kai doesn't say a word. He just walks over, unrestrains Ignis, picks him up. Where do you want him?
On his tree in the water.
Right, and he just walks out the door, walks over to the edge, and just tosses him back onto the trunk as Ignis's body just flaps onto the base, kind of rooted area of the tree. As the body, it looks like it's going to fall off, and then the trunk kind of straightens itself as it comes off of the inertia, and then just kind of hangs there, and Ignis is just laying there. Kai, what the fuck? As you just see Captain Molly just kind of stand forward. They said I needed to do it. Molly just looks to the two of you. Care to explain?
Okay. Can I just give her the Spark Notes version? We Poppy and I was living the same day over and over, the same moment. We saw something, time broke, and we saw something that did not bode well for the ship. And Ignis was at its core. So we thought best to get him off the ship before that comes to be.
So we leave him?
Oh god. I don't know. I think we acted in a bit of haste, but our
I
intention
think maybe
was
we should run.
we should maybe run. What we saw was a giant whirlpool opening up underneath the ship.
Yeah.
You just see Molly turn to Captain Eleanor. And you just see Captain Eleanor just kind of shake her head. All right, crew, we're out of here in 5 minutes. And you just hear her start to bark out orders as the rest of the crew very hurriedly and rapidly prepare the ship to gain as much speed and as quickly as possible, as the tree has tripled in size. It is starting to grow bigger and bigger. It takes only about 8 minutes for the ship to get up and going and moving as you begin to quickly pull away from the floating tree. You're about 100 yards away when from inside the sick bay you hear the sound of knocking. That's where we'll take our 10-minute break. We'll be back in 10 minutes for the rest of the episode. See you in 10.
Every day there's something new. Honey,
as all of you are heading away from the tree that you can see in the distance, but is still getting bigger slowly as you move away from it. The rest of the ship goes back to its normal routine. Nobody's dancing, no jovial atmosphere. What would you like to do?
So wait, we
Is
are
there any-
we're heading
Hmm?
like away, full steam away.
Yes.
Okay. Cool. I'd like to just, can I see Ignis on the tree? Is he still asleep?
You can barely see him, but yes, it appears he is still asleep.
And we heard the knock again, right?
You did.
Can I go check? Can we go check the infirmary?
Yeah, you head back to the room, the table where Ignis was, and the scroll is back, laying at the center of the table.
Is there new lyrics?
It's rolled up and tied with a ribbon again, so you're not sure.
Would you like to open it this time, Cass?
Sure. I would. I open the scroll, and within it I find.
A D12 you must roll.
Damn. 7.
7. Okay. As you open the scroll, you see nothing. Not even the words that you saw before. Instead, you hear kind of in the side, almost like behind you, you hear a strange voice.
Hello. Can you
Hello?
hear me?
Yes. Can you hear me?
I can.
The fuck is going on? What are you? Who are you?
Ooh, I'm, well, I guess what you would call the angel on your shoulder and the devil on the other.
And your colloquial name would be.
That's a good question. For now, we'll just call me Mr. Shadows.
And what can I do for you, Mr. Shadows?
I am looking for something. I need you to help me find it. It's somewhere on this ship.
And why should I help you find it?
Oh, I think you're mistaken. See, you'll raise your right arm and place your pointer finger on your nose.
I'll do no such thing.
You will raise your right hand and put it to your nose.
You just feel your hand raise up and just move your pointer finger straight to your nose.
The fuck? I'm gonna slap it
Yes,
away.
thank you.
What
That's
is this?
wonderful.
Who the
We
fuck are
will
you?
continue. I'm in search of something. And I need you to find it for me.
What is it?
It's mine.
Terrific, mate. I'll see how that helps me find this item you're looking for.
You're right. I'm going to need something a little more reliable. Yeah, that should do the trick. Your eyes.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to borrow them.
The fuck you are?
You see this kind of red kind of filter over your eyes. Just cover like your vision. As you're looking around, you see kind of like webbed and askewed imagery.
What is happening to me?
For the time being, you've lost your sight. You cannot see.
What the
But you
hell?
begin walking. I need you to make a constitution save throw
My
as you try to
Oh my
fight the
goodness.
urge to walk out.
not good. Not
Told you not to
good.
touch it.
11. Oh, you didn't.
11. Okay. You begin to walk over towards the door, but you feel compelled to stay.
No, what are you doing?
You give me
Keep
my eyes
going.
back, you fucker. You give me my eyes, and then we can talk. You don't take what's mine. I don't give a shit who you are, Mr. Shadows, Mr. Wee Devil. Give me what's mine if you want what's yours.
You can make either persuasion or intimidation.
Well, let me see what we're gonna do here. Oh, they're the same. So, 18.
18. Okay, for now, the voice in your head silences. Your vision goes back to normal. You can see no more red,
Hmm.
no more distorted vision.
Poppy, what the fuck? Are you hearing this guy too?
Am I hearing this guy?
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask Cass, are you okay, or should I put this scroll on fire?
No, I don't think setting it on fire will do us much good. But thank you. I've got some wee devil in my head. Calls himself Mr. Shadows. He says we've got to find something that's his on board the ship. He tried to take my eyesight. Forced me, but I said no because I am an orc of strong will.
So now you're gonna, are you doing it for free now?
Well, no, I said we could talk.
Oh, okay.
But he seems to be in control of my physical being. Oh, you see me touch my nose earlier? He made me do that. I don't touch my nose. It's barbaric.
Yeah.
But, okay, I'm trying to figure out what is his. Sir, Mr. Shadows. What the fuck is your possession? And what do we get if we help you find it? You're... The prize is worth value? It's hard to understand you that time. I'm sorry. Really creepy demon.
Go and make another
Okay.
constitution save throw, please.
Oh no. I got an 8.
An 8. Okay. Poppy. As you're seeing Kaz kind of walk around and talk to this voice in her head, your vision goes black as you become lightheaded and you pass out. You're unconscious. Yes. As you smack down into the floor, you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. Kaz, you fall unconscious as well. I need you to roll a D4 for me, please, Kaz.
One.
Is that a natural one or just a 1?
I was just a 1 on a D4, so
Okay.
it's about as
Poppy.
natural as they come.
As you are lying unconscious, you wake up about 1 hour later. As you stand to your feet, there's no sign of Kaz. The scroll or anybody on the ship. As you're walking around, it is entirely devoid of any crew members. But it is sailing on some water through some very dense fog. What would you like to do?
I think you're asking me.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna call out.
Okay, what would you like to say?
Am I still blind?
You? No, you're not blind. You were never blind.
I thought I lost sight for a minute there. Okay.
You just went unconscious. That's all. You didn't go blind or anything.
They're like, Cass! Cass, are you okay?
You don't get any response.
Do I see Cass?
No, you don't see anybody.
Oh. I'm just gonna call out, hello!
Once again, no response.
Oh my goodness. I'm gonna go look over the side of the boat.
Okay. As you go and look over the side of the boat, you can see you're about 10,000 feet above the surface of the water. As you realize the dense fog that you were sailing through is not fog, it is clouds. As you break through a cloud, the entire land beneath you is on fire.
Are we flying?
Yes, the ship is flying.
Oh my god. Puppy's immediately afraid as she's a land animal and prefers to be on land. So after a quick puke and rally, Puppy looks around to see if anyone else is around to see what she's seeing.
Go and make a perception check.
"14.
14. As you turn to look around, there's somebody on the main deck with you now, an old woman. She has all white hair that's just kind of frayed and messy and just straight down. You see her clothing resembles something a little younger looking, a little freshly made, as this kind of ebony glass armor that she's wearing it's not bulky, it's very sleek and allows for movement and flexibility. You can see this quick examining of her. As she walks forward to you, she doesn't say anything. But as you're looking at her, you just see these, it looks like black tears are just continuously falling like down her face from her eyes. And as they kind of like drop off of the lower part of her cheeks, they just almost evaporate as she walks closer to you. I need to see you, Puppy.
Who are you?"
She holds out her hand to you. You may call me Oracle. Come.
Oracle? Alright, I'll go.
Okay. She's holding out her hand to you. Do you place your hand in hers?
Yes.
Okay. As you do, a image is seared into your head of an underwater cave. The cave where the Oracle dwells. It is burned and printed into your memory as if you've been there before, as if you know where to go, as if you could find it through your internal compass. In a brief moment, you're flashed back, and you're holding hands with Kaz. Kaz, you were standing there in the blink of an eye, now holding hands with Papa on the ship that is flying high above the sky.
Poppy. Poppy, you alright? What's going on?
We just had a
What's up?
very strange vision. Can I think about whether or not I know if this cave is near us at this moment?
It is not. It is very, very, very far away. But you know where to go.
Where do I go?
As you turn and look to the north, you see a vast, swirling, green portal that rips open in the sky. Astral energy slowly wisps off of the kinetic energy as it opens, bigger and bigger, the ship heading straight forward. That is where you need to go.
And we're already heading there too.
You are. Faster. Faster. Faster.
Alright. Seems like there's no delaying this. Seems pretty inevitable to me, don't it, Pop?
I'm in. I'm
You grab
scared,
onto
but I'm in.
As you negotiate with yourselves, with your own mind, whether or not this is a good idea or not, a loud roar cuts through the air, a horrific, guttural sound, accompanied by the sound of flapping wings and wind kicking and moving the ship. As you struggle to maintain your balance, I need both of you to make dex save throws
No.
as the ship bucks in the air. Something is underneath it.
Don't I have a bonus?
Oh. 24.
Oh god, I got 15.
Okay, nice. Both of you are able to quickly find something to help secure yourself to the main deck. And then you see it beneath you, a dragon with red and blue scales flies from underneath you, intercepts your route towards the port. It stands there in front of you, flapping its wings, hovering in place. As it opens its mouth, the back of its throat, you see two bright flames, one of red and one of blue, as they swirl and mix and begin to gather in the back of its throat. You have a few brief moments to try and do whatever you'd like. What would you like to do? 10,
Can we try
9,
to turn the ship? No, that won't
eight,
happen.
7,
Let's take cover. I'm gonna take cover.
6, okay, 5,
Yeah, I'll hold
4.
on to something.
3, okay,
I'm gonna hide.
2, 1.
Does anyone around us need help?
As you take
Where's
cover
Tom?
on the ship and begin to try to find a place to hide or get behind, the blue and red flame gathers in the back of this dragon's throat, lurches forward, engulfing the entirety of the ship and you as you feel your flesh begin to melt and peel and burn, incinerate. Your bones quickly turn to ash, your vision fades to white, and for the final time, you're standing on the Black Seraph. And as you awaken to your next plane of existence, your next chapter in life, you hear a sound. As you're back in the sick bay, you have just fastened
What the hell is
is
going on?
body. You have restrained his wrists and his ankles to the table. Kai stands at the doorway, guarding it with his arms folded, his back towards you. Get the anchor up, let's move! As you hear the chain being lifted, the ship is being slowly prepared to intercept a floating, massive tree trunk that is headed your way.
Did we just die? Because I was like, hey, I'm gonna put my hand in this gal's hand. And then it all started when we had Kai throw Ignis back in the water, so now what are we supposed to do? Haldor's gonna get back and be like, what the hell did you come to?
I don't know. We have to help that little demon find his thing, maybe. Maybe the demon's gone now. Hey, Mr. Shadows, are you still about? You still mucking about?
No answer.
Nothing, okay. Well, should we... Let's get the scroll again. I feel like something... The scroll is the answer, but we're just doing it wrong.
I think we need to burn the scroll. I'm willing to wait, but I want to burn it.
Okay, that seems intense, but... We could. We could.
Only bad things have happened since that squirrel came about. Scroll.
Squirrel!
I'm an otter who hates squirrels.
Okay, well, let's grab it. You want to give it a shot? You want to open it now?
I did trick you last time into opening it. Alright. But this time...
Okay, let's do it.
Where's the tree? I want to be holding the tree while I open it.
The tree is out in the ocean.
And it's huge.
That's
it is
right, I
massive.
forgot.
It's almost 5 times the size it was the first time.
What is
It's a
going on
beautiful
with that
canopy
tree?
of white and gold leaves above it now. It's a full-blown tree at this stage.
Okay, I'll open it, but if it does this again and we die, I say we burn it next time. Deal?
Okay, deal. Maybe we should. Maybe we need to read the scroll on the tree.
I'm willing to go to the tree before opening the scroll. Let's
Okay.
go. We'll go to the tree.
Why don't you swim it on over?
Oh, you want me far away, huh?
Well, I mean,
Trying to
I
get rid of me.
there.
You don't want to be a part of this journey.
I do. I want to be able to protect you, but I just mean you can swim with your little otter body, and I can't.
Okay, okay. I open it at the tree then. And Cass is on his way over to me as well at the tree.
You'd have to, if you want to do that, you'd have to get Ignis off the table and everything again. He is restrained.
Oh, because we still need to get the scroll.
Yes, you're not in possession currently.
That's right. Okay, let's do the 3, 2, 1. Flip and grab.
Okay. You grab. 1, 2, 3.
As
Got
you
it.
lift up, there's no scroll.
Oh my gosh.
Instead, you only hear the giggles from Ignis. Stop! That tickles.
What the hell?
Is he awake?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. Can you shed
What
some
are you
light?
tickling me for?
Oh god.
Silly.
What is the... Tell us all the questions. What is the scroll that you had in your pants? Not... That's... What scroll? We found this this scroll, and we were curious about it. And it doesn't matter where we found it, but we found the
What
little
is
red
a
tie.
scroll?
It's like a
Well-
little bit of paper.
Little bit of paper.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I don't know about that. Could I have some, something to eat?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
just have a few questions first.
We've been having a bit of a time since you showed up. And just hoping you could shed some light on the situation. There's a big tree out there. Seems to have come with you.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get you a bite to eat, mate. Let's go. Let's go to the galley, and we'll get some stew, and you can tell us about it.
I also had a terrible vision
I
of
will
you.
now shed some light. Salaman, Pal. You just see this like radiant light of energy just kind of surround his body and fill the room. You just feel this overwhelming, peaceful feeling. You feel at ease and calm. How is
Thanks,
that?
mate. Thanks. That's great. That's super great. Could we maybe have light in the way of intellectual? Maybe you could shed some of your intelligence on our current circumstances.
Yes, of course. And intelligence means what?
Have you gone, has your, how do I put this delicately?
Where am I? Right now,
What you
where am I?
mean? You're on the Black
Yeah.
Seraph. At sea.
Black Seraph.
Black
And
Seraph.
what is that?
It's a ship,
A
mate.
boat.
Do you know what a ship
What
is?
is a sh-
boat.
No.
God.
What is a boat?
Has your, what's it called, ascension made you ignorant or you daft?
He just turns to you,
Okay.
puppy. A lot of big words.
Where are you from?
I'm from. I'm from. I'm from. I'm from. I'm from. I don't know.
How
What do you
is
know?
it- Yeah, Poppy's got it.
What do I know? I know I like crunchy pops.
Oh my
Do you have
gosh.
another one?
Not until you tell us something that will help us.
But I'm hungry.
Well, I'm hungry for information. And I ain't eaten in days. Yeah. Now, we need to know about the trunk, the giant tree outside. We need to know about the scroll in your pants. And we need to know about why you were out in the water all by yourself.
Where is the tree?
It's outside now.
Hmm.
Maybe we can roll him out. Is he still restrained?
Yeah.
He's just like this right now. Oh my god. Do we want to let him loose, Cass?
I don't think he's of much use to us. I really don't think we're gonna get much out of him. He doesn't even know what ignorant means.
Yeah. We could toss him back in the water again.
Look at that. Look at that.
Alright, we can let him eat something first and then we'll toss him. Maybe he'll remember something after he eats that will save him from being tossed in the freezing ocean.
Perfect. You just see him. He just breaks the restraints, just stands up out of them, and just walks out the door to the main deck. Oh, my tree. Just turns back to you. He just walks over to the edge of the boat, places his hands on the guardrail. It's beautiful. It's nice out here.
Oh,
He just stays there.
God.
We gotta get him some food.
Yeah, let's get him some food. Come on, Ignis, let's get you some food.
Okay.
Here, boy. Come on.
Yeah, he just follows you. You take him down to the kitchen where you get him a quick plate of food. He begins to just chow down. Looks like he hasn't eaten in ages at this point. Doesn't say a word. So he continues eating.
Okay. Well, Poppy, I don't know what to do.
What do you say we look around? Right now, we are in a boat headed towards a giant tree.
Yes.
We've got this guy that was stranded in the water and doesn't remember anything, and now our scroll is missing.
Yes, sums it up.
Maybe we can make signs that says missing scroll and a picture of the scroll and see if anyone might have seen it. Because it could have popped up somewhere.
Where would we put the
else.
scroll? Just here on the ship. The signs. We put the signs on the ship.
Well, yeah, I guess so. I feel like if he was able to just pull his hands right out of those, like break his hands right out of those shackles, he could have totally grabbed the scroll and moved it before we got back to do it again.
Do you think he would move the scroll?
I think he knows a little more than he's letting on. Makes me sus on him. And I had a scary vision of him doing not so
Just
nice things.
You look over and you just see Ignis just slowly eating mashed potatoes and like amazed at the texture and the flavor of them.
You like your potatoes, mate?
He just shakes his head, yes.
Okay. Is jogging anything loose for you?
Yeah. I gotta go potty.
Okay. Well, poop deck's that way. Let's just let him fall off the ship. God, it's so frustrating. It's like having a Look, I'm a 6-year-old.
Hey. I don't trust leaving him with all these people
Should we
after
sing?
what I saw.
Should we sing him the song?
Yeah, that's a great idea. We gotta remember the other half, though. See the
Yeah.
sun set, the day is ending. Let that yawn out, stop pretending.
It's something like I love you. Something about I will always love you. Love, let love hold you and caress you. Or something like that.
Let love hold you and caress you, but only sometimes undress you. Just
Yeah.
kidding. We can keep brainstorming. Let love hold you.
Ignis, do you have a favorite song?
So let love warm you till the morning. As he lets out those words, you just see his eyes just go straight black. I'll stay with you in your mind. Close your tired eyes, I'll wait. And soon I'll see your smile in our dream. And you just see his eyes just go whoosh, just back to normal, and he's just... Right, potty? And he just stands up and just points in different directions.
That way.
This way.
Yeah, that
He
way.
just trots off to the bathroom.
I did not like that.
Oh, I didn't either. I have no idea what it means. Are we still alone on the ship, or is everybody else back?
No, the crew's back. Yeah, you're back. Everybody is safe aboard the ship.
Okay. Maybe we need the... Maybe we just need to leave Ignis on the tree. No, that didn't work last time. That actually was the worst result.
Hmm.
And we're back on water. We're no longer
You are.
flying.
Yes.
Were we ever flying?
We were. In a different universe? Is this multiverse?
Should-
Okay, should we check the infirmary again?
Did he leave anything at the table when he just left?
Just a messy plate.
Maybe we go to the infirmary next to check it out. And then we'll all go to the captain.
Close your eyes. See the sun set. The day is ending. Maybe we just need to wait until sunset.
And then what does he turn into?
I don't know. Maybe we are in Baby Jones' locker and we need to flip the ship.
Whoa.
When in doubt,
Okay.
flip it out.
Yeah. Maybe we need to go underwater. Let's take the ship underwater. But I don't know what that would do. Like, why would that trigger anything? Because the only new thing is Ignis on the ship.
I think it might be a cut, burn, and run kind of a situation.
We don't even have to scroll anymore.
I just mean the whole boat would just all run.
To, like, the lifeboats?
Ooh, do we have light boats?
I'm sure we've got one or two, maybe. I don't know. Can we
I
try to
mean-
submerge the vessel? How do we convince Molly to get it under the water?
Is that something the boat can do? Aren't they supposed to not be able to do that?
Yeah, the Black Seraph can go underwater and fly.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't know,
Okay,
you might not
so-
have been here that day.
Then we talk to. Let's go to the infirmary. Once this guy gets back, then check it around, and we'll go to the captain and talk to her about underwater travel.
Okay.
Right?
It's been a while since Ignis went to go use the restroom.
Oh,
As
it
you're
has been a while.
Discussing and saying these things out loud.
Let's go find
We
our
should
friend.
go check on him.
Yes. To the privy.
Okay, as you head to the privy. As you approach the door, it is closed, and you see a trail of bubbles coming from underneath and leading out and away. Inside, you hear two sets of giggling voices. One that sounds like Ignis, and one that sounds like somebody else that's on board the ship.
Who is it?
You don't know. You'll have to open the door to find out, if you'd like to.
I'm gonna open the door for sure.
You should knock first.
As you open the door, you can see both Ilara, the ship's surgeon, and Ignis are in the bathtub together.
What is
Oh.
going on here?
In fact, as they appear to be engaged in meticulous bubble body covering activities. As you open the
I
door,
didn't.
they have, you can see Ilara has like a knight's helmet made out of bubbles, and she has like a sword that's made of bubbles and a shield, and Ignis has got like he's got like a monster bubble set. He's got like huge horns that come up, and it looks like they're staging some sort of reenactment of sorts.
We'll just. Have they seen us already?
No, they have not noticed.
I'll just close it up and wait for
Okay.
him to be done so we can get back to work and reprimand him later.
Okay. So you just like to wait
Should we?
outside the door?
We could throw a stink bomb in there.
No, I'm talking to him. Let me in, Poppy. I've got no problem talking to people in the public.
Okay. Go ahead, please.
Alright, what's going on here? I see you guys
Oh!
having a bubble bath. Yeah. It's that kind of day, mate. We don't know what the fuck is going on. And we want some goddamn answers.
About what?
We've been through kind of a Twilight Zone scenario since you've arrived on this ship. And people aren't acting right, and things aren't going away that they's meant to be going. And I have a suspicion that danger is looming.
You see Ilara just kind of, she just kind of moves the bubbles like from her face. What happened?
Yeah, you're a surgeon. You tell me what happened. Why are you taking a bubble bath with a stranger?
I mean, look at him. And he just jocked
Yeah,
body Ignis,
alright.
glistening in the bubbles. And what happened?
Poppy and I have experienced an
I'm still here. I don't. It just booted me for some reason.
Poppy and I have experienced a bit of chaos within these last few hours, including, but not limited to, a whirlpool, a crazy green void sucking us in, on the verge of being attacked by winged beasts, a demon on my shoulder, wishing to find an object that was his.
And did you see a woman?
A
Kind of
creepy woman.
like old hair.
Tears of black.
Yeah. Calls herself the Oracle.
Oracle. Yes.
And both of you saw her?
No,
I
just
didn't.
me on that one.
Right?
Just
Or
you.
did I put my
No, I
hand
don't
in
think
her
I saw
hand?
Mm. Well, it looks like you've been invited. Typically, the Oracle has to use someone as a vessel to transport the invitation. Sounds like Kaz was the vessel.
What do you mean? Cass has been with me the whole time.
Oh, it's so cryptic.
She has to use somebody's body, essentially, to deliver the message. If Kaz was the closest to you, perhaps she used him to deliver. Most of us have been summoned by the Oracle before. It's kind of a staple when you're out at sea. But usually takes years to get invited back.
Cass, have you been summoned by the Oracle?
I've received no such summons. Dear one, Poppy. Summoned to what?
Yeah, where am I going?
If you survived the invitation, then you should be telling me where to go. And as you kind of draw into your memory, the Oracle's lair is beneath
Yeah,
your
the
feet,
cave.
100 feet below the Black Seraph, right now.
Okay. I can hold my breath to up to an hour as an otter. I can swim right down. How long can you hold your breath, Cass?
Just whatever the standard amount is. I don't know if that's listed anywhere.
Maybe we can find some sort of ride down. Like
Well,
a
I mean, the ship.
motorized.
Like the ship?
Oh, because it goes underwater.
But if it's just
Yeah,
100
we
feet
need
below
to
it,
go
can't you
down.
just... What do we need to do? Do we just need to go down there?
Yeah, gotta go to that
Typically,
cave.
yeah.
Okay, let's just go. Let's just go with the ship.
Alright, let's go talk to the captain.
You just see Alara and Ignis are just staying put in the tub with the bubbles.
Don't think we're not done with you here, Ignis. We'll be back.
Well,
Okay.
Let's
As you
get.
turn and leave, you hear more sounds of play, of bubble play. Where would you like to head now?
Let's go find the captain.
Let's do it.
Okay. You can find Captain Molly in her chambers. As you cross over by her door, she is inside of her room, currently writing something down in a notebook while reading from another.
Knock, knock, Cappy.
Yeah, come in.
Go ahead, Cass.
We'd like to take the ship underwater. We've been summoned by the Oracle.
The Oracle?
The very same.
Yeah.
Well, Poppy's been summoned. I haven't been summoned. Poppy's been summoned.
But we're a team, so together we go.
Okay.
No, I can't hold my
Stands
breath.
up. She walks over to like a little black conch shell, like by her bedside. Activate Dark Tide, and you just hear this kind of alarms kind of ring throughout the ship, bells and whistles, and the infernal iron begins to form over the ship. And within a matter of moments, the ship descends underwater. As it does so, all of the wood, through the use of magic, becomes entirely see-through. You can see through the entirety of the hull of the submersible at the moment. As you dive down, you
Whoa.
can see a whirlpool emanating from the bottom
Oh,
of the
shoot.
seafloor as you draw in closer and closer. The sounds of the sea above clear out, leaving only the creaking sound of the Black Seraph traveling further and further down.
And
After a
that
moment,
whirlpool's where we're going, right?
the ship touches down onto the sand below. Follow me. Molly leads you up towards the main deck of the area. On the side of the ship, a massive circular opening in the hull opens up, and you see water. It's not moving in to the ship, it's in place. It's being held in place by some sort of barrier. You can head through that way. It'll take you right out to the sea. We'll stay put here as long as it takes. Congratulations, by the way. Getting an invitation from the Oracle can be really special.
Have you gotten one before?
Yeah.
Any advice?
Listen to everything she has to say, and don't be afraid.
Okay. Cass, are you ready?
Am I going to get in trouble coming if I don't get invited?
No,
Okay.
no, we're all going to be coming. You see the
Oh.
rest of the crew has come on board. They pass to you, Kaz, a small device. As you see all of them just kind of bite down onto it. You can see this little rebreather, and it allows you to breathe underwater for up to 1 hour.
Oh yeah.
Oh, then let's be off.
Okay, as one
Let's
by one,
go.
you all walk through the water shimmer, swimming out into the vastness of the sea. It's beautiful where you're at. The dense vegetation on the floor of the sea is extremely colorful, and it's just very softly just kind of waving. The undercurrent is very gentle down here, and kind of surrounded by this bright kind of pink, blue, green coral is this darkened underwater cave, and at the center of it is a swirling mass of green night. That's where we'll end tonight's session.
Ah! Under the sea. Under the sea. Darling, it's winter. Under the sea.
Jeez.
What a wild, crazy, fun, cuckoo night aboard the Black Seraph. Thanks for joining us. Hope you enjoyed the show. We'll see you next week for what's going to happen next. Take care, everybody. Have a great night. Bye.
Every day there's something new, honey, to keep me loving you. Every day there's something new to keep